Is this thing on? Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Vampire Gamer Joe. It is I, your favorite new streamer, and I am here tonight to play some more Costume Quest with all of you. I see we have the chat going strong tonight. The Candy Girl is here, Guava is here, Paradox Horus is here, Baco Polo is here. Welcome everybody to the Vampire Gamer Joe. Once again, I am your lovely host, the Vampire Gamer Joe, and I am here tonight for some spooks, thrills, and much, much more. I should say lots of candy. Candy Girl, I hope you brought lots of candy for tonight, because we will be playing Costume Quest, and we're going to need lots of candy to finish this game successfully. I hope that you all had a great day yesterday. Yesterday was a vampire holiday for me, and I missed you all very much. But I did get some much needed rest and relaxation, so I'm glad that I'm here now, and I'm glad to play some more Costume Quest with you all. Did we get a redemption? We did. Paradox Horse redeemed Vampire Flex. I shall enact the Vampire Flex for you. Starting the night fresh with a nice Vampire Flex. Enjoy. Mwahahaha. But I hope all of you are having a wonderful evening. Earlier this evening, my webcam decided to take a break on me. Of all things, I had to restart my computer, and then I had to take my laptop and throw it out the window. My laptop is now damaged. I will be taking it to the nearest electronics repair store tomorrow morning. When they ask what happened, I will just say, well, the laptop just stopped cooperating with me. I shall demand a new laptop at once and make them pay full price instead of me. And we shall see how that goes. And if they say no, then I will just show my non-existent fangs, and I will tell them that I am thirsty, and we shall see what they say, if they say anything at all. But yes, I'm in need of a new laptop, and I'm in need of a new webcam. So if any of you have any recommendations whatsoever, please let me know. Anyway, I must also take the time, as the Vampire Gamer Joe, to promote my own endeavors. If you follow me, give me bits, or any sort of something special tonight, they will go towards my special reign of terror and thrills and more. So anything you give tonight will go towards that. Italian Gamer Joe was too nice, but I have a kingdom to run full of minions and servants. You know what? I shall take a moment to show you my castle. Check out the Vampire Gamer Joe castle. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? The Vampire Gamer Joe castle is open to any guests that would like to stay. Reservations are filling up, and I am so excited to have many people there. What else do we have? Well, if you happen to be feeling generous tonight, I'm in the process of opening a brand new... Oh no, I hope you're able to get that handled. Was your day? Yeah, my day was very nice. Another thing that we are planning for my castle is a spooky restaurant. So if you're feeling generous tonight, please contribute to the castle restaurant. I bet you're wondering, what kind of food am I serving at the castle restaurant? Well, since I know that you are all humans, I have prepared a special buffet for you. It is Halloween themed. So if you are interested at all in contributing, I have a special Halloween buffet for any guests that would like to stay at my castle. Both supernatural or human. We shall now go back to the chatting screen, and I am back. Hope you all, missed me. I hope you were all just sitting there wondering, where is the Vampire Gamer Joe? Why isn't he coming? Where is he? Johnny Blue has decided to lurk. Thank you very much for the lurk, Johnny, and welcome to the Vampire Gamer Joe. Paradox Horse redeemed Drink Some Blood. Paradox, thank you very much for the drinking blood. I just went on a fresh hunt today. It was very lovely. So thank you very much for hydrating your favorite vampire master. I must savor it all while I'm here getting ready to stream Costume Quest tonight. Anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful evening. I'm streaming a little later than usual. So tonight, let us just get started. I am ready and I'm excited to jump into Costume Quest. So without further ado, let us jump right in. Excuse me. Let us jump in. As soon as I get the sound set up now. No? There we go. I believe the sound should be working now and it is not echoing. If it is echoing, please let me know as soon as possible. We are now making our way somewhere. Why is the game doing this? I don't... are we stuck somewhere? Okay, there we go. There we go. We are now on the bottom floor. I'm now making our way to the downstairs lower level. So last time we played this game, we were making our way up the stairs through the escalator to make our way to fight some monsters. What do you say when a vampire sneezes? I imagine blessing them is bad. Well, not for Italian vampires. Guava, add this to my long-running list of vampire powers. Blessing a vampire is actually a good thing. It heals them. We are practically indestructible, Guava. So think harder. Think of my weaknesses even harder, because I got none. I'd like to see you all try finding out my weaknesses. Let us go into this battle. I actually missed this game. This game is actually growing on me. Good to know. This game is growing on me. I find myself wanting to play this game more and more now that I've been playing it a lot. If my game is loud, please let me know. I shall do a basic attack. This is now Dead by Daylight. We shall enact toilet paper and TP the monster. I failed that one. You know, I can't recall the last time I went to a mall. I think the last time that I went to a mall was to purchase my iPhone. Can any of you recall the last time you went to a mall? Because I honestly, you know, if there's one thing a mall is good for, it is their treats. I really enjoy a mall's treats. Like Auntie Anne's pretzels, or Cinnabon, or Sbarro's pizza that you only seem to find inside a shopping mall. We were defeated. Okay, I am going to backtrack and remember what I was doing to begin with. What battle stamps do I have? Okay, so I have the counter attack and the TP attack. Let us see. Small HP recovery per turn. I live pretty close to a mall, so that's where we usually do our grocery shopping and whatnot. Guava, are there many treats at your mall? Are there many cinnamon pretzels or pretzel hot dogs or salty pretzels or pretzels with many nuts inside them? Are there blood pretzels, like blood orange pretzels? Are there pretzels that have chocolate on them? Are there pretzels with vanilla? Are there pretzel bites? This is really hard trying to stay in character here. Okay. Are there lots of pretzels at your mall, Guava? Increased attack power. I think I need this. Not a lot of pretzels, but there are some snack places. Oh, lovely. I love snacks. At the Castle Gamer Joe, we have snack shops at every corner. We have lots of pretzel stands, lots of Cinnabon stands, lots and lots of sandwich stands, lots of blood stands, and lots of gelato stands. Because I'm naturally an Italian vampire, and what kind of Italian vampire would I be if I did not have gelato shops in my castle? And believe me, gelato is delicious. We have it imported from Italy. I have it personally imported from Italy. And it is lovely. It is delicious. It is some of the best I've ever had. Small HP recovery per turn. I think I might give that to him. And then give this to Reginald. And let's just try this again. Shall see how this goes. Paradox Horus says gelato is amazing. Yes, gelato is absolutely amazing. It's some of the best. Gelato is amazing. If you ever take an opportunity to go to Italy, you'll probably have some of the most amazing gelato ever. Well, this is not looking good. I am trying really hard here to win this battle, and it's proving to be very difficult. Basic attack. Okay, basic attack again. Well, we shall move as the Statue of Liberty we are. I swear if this thing heals the Warlock, I will be very angry. It did nothing. We must heal Reynold at once. Paradox says, when I lived out in Florence while I was studying abroad, I got gelato almost every day. Yes, yes, yes. What was your favorite flavor of gelato, Paradox? I'd like to know. I would like to know. Because of our healing powers, America has now been saved again by Abraham Lincoln. None other than Abraham Lincoln. This game is getting very frustrating. This battle system is really annoying. We took down one enemy. We just lost Everett. You know, I'm a little suspicious. I'm a little bit suspicious. What is a vampire's favorite ice cream? My favorite ice cream, specifically, is, Vanilla. Candy Girl with the jokes, it's wonderful. I love the puns. Keep them coming, Candy Girl, if you have any. I'm enjoying your puns immensely. They are very, very funny. I hope that you are chuckling to yourself wherever you are, and I hope that you are enjoying your jokes. Just be lucky that a vampire is not standing nearby. Oh, you would have killed them with that joke. Paradox, my favorite would be panna cotta while I was there eating pistachio was also good. I'm glad. I am glad you enjoyed it. Those are the worst flavors I've ever tasted. My favorite is coffee. We got sparkly fabric. Interesting. Guava says strawberry. Don't know what that means, but it sounds good. It sounds good. I do enjoy strawberry flavored ice cream. I think it is delicious. I also enjoy coffee flavor, chocolate flavored, vanilla. I enjoy many, many flavors of ice cream. I am just investigating the mysterious malfunction of this monorail. No mystery, it's monsters. Well, I'm a scientist, so I don't believe in fantasy. These monsters are merely an unfamiliar species from a distant galaxy, who have traveled here via a perfectly scientific wormhole in space-time. Everett, they're magic. No time to argue. These monsters have kidnapped my sister and we need to get her back. May I suggest we unify our powers of fantasy and science to fight them? You mean a fellowship? A fellowship. Can I trade you these sweatpants for a costume? Sure. Well, look what we have here. We have a new teammate. Just as I suspected. We now have another teammate. Strahd is a D&D vampire, much weaker than Italian vampires, but still. The Candy Girl, I was thinking that too. Blood Orange. Blood Orange is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we shall now make our way through this, whatever this is, and continue Mumble, mumble, observation, non-human sounds ahead, monsters, and Dorsilla, can you make out what they're saying? You let me down before, Bojan. Did I make a mistake by offering you a second chance? No. Sigh. Just hurry with the candy, okay? I'm going to go back to the mother lode to make sure Mextel isn't asleep at the wheel. Hypothesis. Those monsters are using the monorail to transport candy. I think it's time we cleared the tracks. Let us go and get all this candy while we can, and then defeat them. Did you hear something? You! That does it! I'm ending this once and for all. Well, well, well. It looks like they are much stronger than I anticipated, but we shall see how this goes. I don't think I have any stamps for this character, so I'm a little bit scared. But at least we have a third person in our party now, so this makes me very happy. I feel more secure now that we have a third player in our party. Hopefully that makes us very OP. Hopefully. Perfect, perfect. We're doing very good. Very good. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All we have to do now is take down the main enemies. For America! This game has an obsession with Abraham Lincoln. 3 is a magic number. It is a beautiful number. That was a very intense attack that I was not expecting. Well, this is getting closer. We are getting closer. We did it. We were successful this time. Sour feet, creepy treats. How delicious. You fix the problem with the monorail, ride the monorail back to Sid Station and tell him the good news. That is one of my favorite Schoolhouse Rock songs. That's awesome, Candy Girl. We're now going to ride the rail and go... How adorable is this? What? It's working? Kids, how did you do that? The monsters were using it for their candy stealing operation. Haha, monsters, that's a good one. Well, whatever you did, she sure runs smoothly now. Feel free to hop on board anytime. Oh, I've got some leftover supplies if you need anything for your costumes. We found a rope. It's a great song. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful song. Do we have the card yet? No, we don't have the card yet. Wait, and where's... Oh, there she is. Okay. Let us continue our way down here. I want to go find... Actually, yes, let's go shopping. No, I didn't mean to slap her in the face. I meant to go shopping, and I slapped her in the face on accident. We are very sorry we slapped you in the face. This does not mean we slap children. We just... We're trying to get some stamps. We do not slap children. This is not a children slapping stream. The Vampire Gamer Joe does not kill children. Okay, let us continue. What's a slap between friends? Exactly. Exactly. That is the best way to put it. Let us continue this reign. Defeat these monsters fair and square. Oh, I hope they do not heal them. That would be very annoying. Damn it. Was it a double attack? Are you kidding me? Alright, basic attack. One down, only a few more to go. I shall do the wizard. This is not looking good. We shall use the meteor avalanche. Call the meteor from the sky. Defeated. Not yet, but close. What happened? Oh, okay. I paused the game. Very nice. Very, very nice. We are getting closer and closer. Alright, time to continue. Almost done, I shall. Oh, why won't he die? Victory! And we leveled up. Found 1 of 3 horns. I shall use this time to find a special stamp for Lucy. Lucy, since you are a very heavy attack character, what do you call a cross-dressing vampire? I don't know. What do you call a cross-dressing vampire? I don't know. Dragula. Candy Girl, that was a great one. I liked that one. That one was very, very good. I enjoyed that one. Thank you for that one. It was beautiful. I don't know what to give. So Reynold is the space person. So I think I'm going to give Reynold the counterattack again. Because he's just good at counterattacking. So that shall do that. No. Let us go shopping. Trick or treat. And of course it's a enemy. Why would it be anything else in this shopping mall full of monsters? Literally, why wouldn't it be anything else? They are stunned, so we shall do this. Perfect. Stunning is a very useful feature in this game. It's very, very useful. Because it prevents monsters from really doing anything. Almost down for the count. I won't use the anthem yet, but I will TP this monster from doing any sort of magic. The last thing we need is a medic. Always kill the medic first. Always kill the medic first. Well, that's great because you are always stunning. Guava, that is so nice of you. Guava, you shall get the presidential suite at my castle one day. For that kind compliment. And it shall be glorious. And by the way, when I said that, I meant that I'll make sure it's available. You still have to pay for the presidential suite. I am not running a charity at my castle. I'm actually a vampire on a budget, so. I shall use TP. Missile barrage. Well, we are getting closer. Guava, I'm sure it's worth it. Guava, I'll give you a free dinner. I'll give you free dinners at the buffet. Free dinners at the buffet, Guava. How does that sound? All you can eat Halloween themed food, desserts, and candy. Lots and lots of candy. Meteor avalanche is what I shall do. I would love to go to a real Halloween themed buffet one day. How cool would that be? I feel like an actual Halloween themed buffet would be really exciting to go to. I swear, when I switch back to Dead by Daylight this weekend, my generator skills are going to be fantastic. I am literally going to go to a generator and I'm not going to be able to explode anything, and then when people say, Vampire Gamer Joe, why are you so good at Dead by Daylight? I am going to say Costume Quest. Or I will just say, it's natural talent. Why would you doubt me? It is natural talent. I've been practicing my Dead by Daylight skills all week. How dare you doubt me? We shall see. We shall see. I should have stunned the medic. I don't know what I was thinking. I was distracted by my own confidence. Of course he's going to heal. Of course he is. Yep, I expected that. I suspected that, and I didn't doubt it for 1 second because we didn't focus on the medic. But you know what? It's okay. We shall take down this medic as soon as possible. Having 3 enemies, having 3 party members makes this game a lot easier. And I'm really glad that I went that direction and I did not spend the whole night frustrating myself for not going the other way. So I'm really glad that I did this. We shall use the missile barrage. We are halfway there. Actually, a little more than that, really. That counterattack is so effective. Some of these stamps are a little bit too powerful, but I have a feeling this game is going to balance it out at some point, because I feel like a plot twist is going to be wrenched in at some point. Living on a prayer. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Guava, you caught my reference. I'm very, very happy that you caught my reference. That makes me proud of you. Guava, that whole thing about the presidential suite, I'll comp you for it, for that. Just for that, I'll comp you for the presidential suite. No one can go up there without the explicit permission from Pablo or Derek. What about the horns? Wow, you guys weren't kidding. You really are monster slayers. That's nuts. We stay away from them ourselves. Plus, taking their horns is kind of cruel. We didn't think you'd actually do it. But anyway, have fun upstairs, killer. They called this a killer. Hey, we got something to help you on your suicide mission. Take this. Oh, we are now a ninja. Wow, take back all those mean things I said about ninjas. Like, what did you say about ninjas? Nothing. He's just trying to play cool. Well, well, well. We now are a ninja. What a cute character. I like this ninja. Very adorable. Oh, and we can hide from people. How cute. How adorable is that? So adorable. Well, well, let us continue making our way here and see if there are any monsters. Trick or treat. Here's some candy and a coupon for 50% off next visit. Guava just cheered 100 bits. Guava, I am so sorry. I don't know why my notifications aren't working. I don't get it. don't get it. But anyway, Guava, thank you very much for the 100 bits. That is so kind of you. Your bits tonight are gonna go towards something very, very special that I haven't shown anybody yet. Because we are living in a pandemic and my minions and servants are in desperate need of, more supplies, your 100 bits will go towards these special masks for my employees and minions and servants. So thank you very much for the 100 bits. Your contribution will go towards my team at my castle and their beautiful masks. My personal favorite is the one in the middle. My personal favorite is the one in the middle, the fangs and the teeth. That will be my personal mask, and the others shall go to the other servants and employees of mine. Guava, also your bits will go towards the special Halloween themed restaurant at my castle, and the buffet, which apparently you now have free access to because of your lovely contributions tonight. Yes. It looks like we got Pixel Buffer in the chat tonight. Can we please give a shout out to Pixel Buffer in the chat, please? Welcome, Pixel Buffer. Thank you very much for coming in here tonight. Can we please get a shout out for Pixel Buffer? Pixel Buffer hails from the castle of Pixel Buffer. They're a very interesting creature indeed. They are very strong. They have very strong powers. They have super strength, and they are not afraid to show it and use it. So please feel free to give a follow to Pixel Buffer. He is a one-of-a-kind creature. I'm not sure if he's human. I don't know. Pixel Buffer, are you human or are you a monster? I cannot tell the difference. But whatever the case, he is a very handsome creature, and his powers of super strength are pretty impressive. Pixel Buffer, if you are looking for a new place of employment, Pixel Buffer, my castle is looking for new bodyguards. So if you are looking, Pixel Buffer, for a new place of employment, I would love to have you at my castle to defend it, and, we have lots of great packages too. Great compensation, PTO, sick time, free available opportunities to use our blood red pool all year round. Passes to the buffet for just for you. I am running a castle here. Blood pool, yes, blood pool. You can also have lots of time at the employee lounge, and much more at the castle of the Vampire Gamer Joe. So thank you for coming in, and yes, please consider it if you feel so inclined to do so. I can just wear a Speedo. Yes, that would be preferred, Pixel Buffer. That would be great. You can wear whatever you want at the Vampire Castle Gamer Joe. Absolutely anything. I love an employee lounge with lots of games. The employee lounge has lots to do, lots to see, lots of games, and lots of fun. And it will be for any of my minions, servants, even guests. So definitely, if you feel so inclined. But yes, please give a Pixel Buffer a follow. He is a very, very good creature. He cannot confirm nor deny his monstrousness, so I cannot account for that, but please consider giving him a follow. He was last playing Outer Wilds, which I plan to play potentially next month. I am looking forward to playing it. I have been wanting to play that game for a long time, so I'm really excited to add it to my schedule for next month. Yes, Pixel, I will be playing it next month, so I will for sure be adding it to my schedule. This month I wanted to focus more on horror games, so next month I will put it on the schedule. Let's see, Rudy is here. Thank you, Rudy, for coming in. Spoonage, that's very nice of you. Jake Mix redeemed a Vampire Dadbot. I shall enact my Vampire Dadbot for you. One moment as I correct my costume. Thank you very much for that redemption, Jake Mix. Also, I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Pixel Buffer, thank you for all the emotes. Rudy, thank you so much for your 100 bits. I hope you know that contribution of bits will be going towards the restaurant, the Halloween-themed restaurant that I got planned for my castle, which will have a buffet of Halloween treats and much, much more. I hope that you love your Halloween treat game because they are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Pixel Buffer subscribed with Prime. Pixel Buffer, thank you so much. My Twitch alert box is not working, but thank you so much for subscribing, and we have a hype train. Thank you, though, Pixel Buffer. I really appreciate that. Your subscription will go to my very own throne room. Let me lower this game's audio. Your contribution, Pixel Buffer, will go to my special throne room. Instead of going for a classic medieval throne room, I wanted to go for more something high-tech and fancy. So I hope you like the concept, the design. I wanted to do something very different for a vampire castle. Something more modern, something more special, something where you can just walk in and be like, whoa, this is... What is this? This can't be a vampire's throne room. What is this? Take me to the real throne room. But no, this is it. This is the throne room. Starship throne. Exactly. I wanted to give vampire sci-fi starship realness. You can drop them through the grate into the floor to the pit of giant spiders. Pixel Buffer, I like the way you think. Are you sure that you don't want to consider employment at my castle as not just a bodyguard, but maybe even potentially someone to share ideas with? Maybe I'll add you to the team of maybe I'll add you to the creative team. The creative team at my castle for all kinds of thrills and chills and much more. Maybe I'll put you in charge of the punishments department. That might be special. How does that sound, Pixel Buffer? Do you want to be in charge of the punishments department? Maybe you'll have your own dungeon. How does that sound, Pixel Buffer? You can go to the regular dungeon, or you can go to the Pixel Buffer dungeon. Head of Torture, sign me up. That sounds like a plan, Pixel Buffer. I'm just imagining people going to your dungeon, and they're behind bars, and just watching you flex for hours on end as you just continue flexing in your plague mask outfit as you just kiss your biceps repeatedly. But yes, thank you so much for the subscription. Guava, the creative board of shadowy figures. Absolutely, absolutely. But once again, thank you very much, everybody, for your bits and for your subscriptions. You described exactly the image in my mind. Exactly, Pixel Buffer, we think alike. I am very excited for this prospect. And tune in tomorrow and every other day for when I come up with even more fun ideas to how I will renovate my castle. Tonight was the restaurant and buffet, but tune in soon for more ideas that I might have, such as the dungeon. I can just see it now, Pixel Buffer. You're just in this, you're in your outfit of the plague mask, and you're just sitting there, kissing your biceps as you tell people, I'm imagining people behind bars being like, please let me out, please, I must go out now, and you're just like, no, you must sit here and watch me kiss my giant biceps for hours on end, as they scream for help, and you are just there flexing. Biceps flex and kiss. Exactly. That is the only way, and it's the best torture. You show them who's boss. Forever, whoever wants to escape. It is the perfect situation. Janeezy 2 redeemed a vampire flex. Here is your vampire flex. You know what? I'm not doing a good... Here is your vampire flex. Don't get caught in a hunt with me, because it won't end good for you. Ha 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 ha. Yes. No doubt, Big Trout. Who is this sexy beast? Oh, I don't know. Who is this sexy beast? It is I, your master, the Vampire Gamer Joe. And welcome to the channel tonight. Come stay a while. Stay forever. Yes. Looking great, Sir Joe. I almost thought you had a forearm tat. Oh, you like my tats? You like my fake tattoos that I have to roll up every 2 minutes? I figured it'd complete the costume. I figured it would do a great job at completing my costume. But if you want to see real big biceps, check out my potential new bodyguard, Pixel Buffer, if he's still here. Go give him a follow. Jay Neasy, you don't have any tats. No, I don't have any tattoos. I do not have any real tattoos, so to speak of. These are just slide-on tattoos. I found them at Party City, so if you're looking for them, they're at Party City. You can also find them on Amazon. They are, you can find them pretty much everywhere. I also found these skin-colored ones, at Party City. You can find them on Amazon. I found these at Party City. You can find them anywhere that sells, like, really, like, costume stuff. But yeah, they're really cool, and they sell all kinds of different designs. I'm a very indecisive vampire, so when it comes to tattoos, I just can't decide what I want. So naturally, I figured, why not try something like this? It's a little bit more fun. Might get your first real tattoo, and that sounds lovely. I have some of those tattoo sleeves. They're fun. Aren't they, Pixel Buffer? Aren't they so much fun? You should wear them on your stream sometime. Pixel Buffer does have great biceps. Well, yes, because he's the token henchman. He is the bodyguard. That is his job. He must have the biggest biceps of all, because he is going to be the new dungeon master. So definitely keep your eyes on Pixel Buffer and give him a follow. Do you know what you want already? I don't. If I get a tattoo, I'm probably going to do something like Inkbox. Biceps are necessary for henching and manning. Absolutely, Pixel Buffer, 100%. You are correct on that. It is the only way to henchman correctly. The only absolute way to do it correctly. I'm going to go ahead and make my way back into the game and then enable the audio. Let's see. Is this right? Testing 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is working. Microphone and game. Perfect. But yes. I've considered Inkbox tattoos, because Inkbox tattoos last from anywhere between 3 weeks to a month. So I'm thinking about getting a Inkbox tattoo, and the cool thing with Inkbox is that you can actually you can submit your own designs to them. So when you log into the site, all you have to do is upload your design to them, and then you can have that tattoo printed. It's great if you want a temporary tattoo, and if you want to test it before you buy it, you get a real one. Or if you're just indecisive like me, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm just going to get a new tattoo once a month. And they're cheap. They're like $17. And this is not a sponsorship, by the way. I haven't even tried it yet. Inkbox is pretty great to try something out. Exactly. And, if you're an Aquarius vampire like me that's very indecisive, I feel like it might be the best opportunity to try something different, try something new, and get the opportunity to see if you like it before you buy it, because tattoos can be very expensive. Or if it's like a holiday thing, you might want it for the holiday, or you might want it for another specific reason. There might be many reasons why you might want to go temporary before you go the real thing. That sounds fun. Indeed. Oh, we got lots of new candy. I'm so excited. I'm loving this candy. I'm going to switch back to the ninja. Aquarius vampires are trouble. Oh, if only you knew, Pixel Buffer. If only you knew. No doubt, Big Trout. Full chest tat without the pain. Exactly. I mean, you have to reapply it every month, but, you can always change it up. One day you want a full one, and next day you don't. One day you want a full-size angel with back tats. The next day you want a full-size demon with back tats. You can always change it up whenever you want. For example, let's say I want a pizza on my bicep. And then next month I want a panzerotti on my bicep. And the month after that I want a bowl of pasta on my bicep. And the month after that I decided that I want a tomato on my bicep. And then after that an eggplant, and after that a pepper, and after that an apple, and after that, I don't know, the Custom Quest logo. And my point is I can do whatever I want, and it can always change, and it'll always look really nice, and people will always be in suspense. Vampire Gamer Joe, what is on your bicep this month? And I'll just be like, oh, I have quite the surprise for you. And they'll be like, what is it? And I'll be like, it's you, see? And then I'll just surprise them. My minions will love it. Absolutely love it. The back of the arm was not fun. I wrote your name on my body forever. I'd die. Eggplant. Oh, just imagine an eggplant emote on my bicep. Just forever. People just look at me and they're like, what are you into? Eggplant emoji. Just right on my bicep. Oh, that would be beautiful. Beautiful. I would love that, a tattoo. You could do a stop-motion tattoo over the course of a few years on Inkbox. That would be amazing. That would be... Pixel Buffer, your ideas are just magnificent. They are the best ideas I've ever heard. We need to talk after this stream. But yes, in all seriousness, I was thinking about getting some cool Inkbox tattoos, like a Triforce from Legend of Zelda, or the Super Mario question mark box, or some various video game character designs. Like, for example, I love the game Undertale. I was thinking of like an Undertale Inkbox tattoo, or perhaps just so many different games that I loved over the months. I was even thinking, I'm not 100% yet, but I was even thinking of using Inkbox as a monthly like vote. For example, what tattoo do you want on Vampire Gamer Joe's bicep this month? And I'll do a poll, and then whichever one wins then becomes the tattoo on my bicep for the month. So if you want to have your voice heard about what kind of tattoo should be on my bicep from Inkbox for the month, then, you know, we'll do that. I'm still thinking about that, but I was debating it because they only last for like what, a week to a month. So every month would just be a new tattoo that I'd wear. Candy Girl, yes. For example, Pixel Buffer, I think you can only get black and white or blue, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look it up. But that's one of the ideas that I had. Like every month, a different tattoo on my bicep, and when I flex, you get to see my bicep and you get to see the tattoo on it. I think that would be a really silly idea, and any of you, by the way, if any of you are streamers in the chat, you are welcome to steal my idea. I mean, this is a community. We're all here together. I mean, we all have fun taking new ideas from or creating new ideas and having fun together, so I really don't care. I just want to, I mean, I'm gonna like break character for a second from Vampire Gamer Joe. The whole concept of the Vampire Gamer Joe, for those of you, this is, for those of you that are here, it came to me in two forms. Back in the day, I don't know if any of you had Nintendo Wii, but the Nintendo Wii had this Wii video channel, and, they had this weekly series, The Illusion. Love you, Joe. So the Nintendo Wii had this series called Nintendo News with Allison and Gary, and it was one of my favorite shows to watch on the Nintendo Wii. And one of the reasons why I liked watching it so much is because they would tell you all about the new Wii games coming out and Nintendo DS games, but they would also have characters, and Allison and Gary would be so funny together, and Allison was like sassy and I loved her, but Gary was funny too because there was regular Gary and then there was evil Gary, and evil Gary was like, okay, regular Gary was like this, you know, basic dude, like just, you know, this jeans wearing t-shirt, like, you know, chill guy, and then you had evil Gary, and evil Gary had like a beard and like like beanie hats, and they like made him darker looking, and he looked like more emo. And I always liked that concept that they always had like regular Gary and then evil Gary. And Pixel Buffer, I love that show. Roy, hey, at work, but want to stop by and say goodnight. Have a great team. Thanks, Roy. I appreciate that. But yeah, I always like the concept that they have like regular Gary and then they had evil Gary that would come in and like wreak havoc on Allison and Gary, or like he would just do stupid things. So like I really love that concept on the week. You can actually watch their shows on YouTube. If you look up We News with Allison and Gary, you can actually look up their old episodes. And that's what they did. You had like regular Gary and then like evil Gary. Dark Gary. It was Dark Gary. You're right, Pixel Buffer. It was Dark Gary. And Dark Gary was like a douchebag, but he was so funny. And there would be and people loved Dark Gary so much that he would have his own episodes. He was so evil, he had the black Wiimote. Exactly. He was so, you're right. And like they had to make him as evil as they possibly could, and that's what I loved about that with him. Like how they had this show and they used the same character, but they use the same character, but they just made an evil version of the same character. It's kind of like Snoopy, how you have like Snoopy and then you have his alias Joe Cool. You have Gary and then you have Dark Gary. So I loved that, how they used the same character and then they would just mess around with it. And they made it, they were like, oh, it's just Gary's brother, Dark Gary. And I just loved that concept. I thought it was really cute. But that was one place that I got the idea from. And then the other place was, there's a Facebook streamer that I really enjoy watching a lot, and he goes by the name Kingslayer. I don't know if any of you ever watched or listened or seen Kingslayer, but he is a exclusive streamer on Facebook, and he is committed to the role of being a king. Like, he is a medieval king, and Jaime Lannister. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Kingslayer? I don't know. But anyway, I really love watching Kingslayer's content, and he's really fun to watch because he, like I said, he dresses up as a king every single stream. He's wearing his crown. He's, in a manner of speaking. Nintendo Week was so fun. The new Nintendo show isn't quite the same. Still fun, but not as silly. Yeah, and not even that. Like Pixel Buffer, like do they even have a new Nintendo show anymore? I think they got rid of it. But, yeah, I love Nintendo Week. It was so much fun. Yeah, thanks for reminding me what it was called. But, yeah, great show. Fantastic. Loved it. But, yeah, so, like, Kingslayer definitely inspired this Vampire Gamer Joe concept for the whole month. And then Dark Gary from Nintendo Week, that was also, like, a big inspiration for me. Because I love the concept of, like, having multiple characters. Like, having multiple characters with my character. Okay. Did they get rid of it? I think they did get rid of it because it was originally on the 3DS, and then they got rid of it. So I don't think they have it anymore. But and then Gary and Allison, they're all gone. I think they have new people now, which are pretty cool too. But like, I think it might be. No, wait a minute. If anyone has their Switch in front of them, can you please check your Switch to see if there's an updated version of Nintendo Life or like an updated version of like whatever they have? Because I'm pretty sure they have like a new version of it that's not Gary and Allison, but like someone different. And then, but yeah, so the inspiration, like I said, came from Dark Gary and Kingslayer on Facebook. Kingslayer streams Fortnite. Like, that's his main thing. He streams Fortnite, and he streams like Call of Duty and mainly like first-person shooters. So if that's kind of your thing and you like watching game streamers on Facebook, definitely Kingslayer is a pretty cool streamer to watch. I haven't watched him recently. It's been a hot minute since I've watched his content, but like he exploded on Facebook. But yeah, that's pretty much the inspiration that I got. And this is not the first time that I've dressed in costume as a character. Like, for example, for example, like when I streamed Nancy Drew Secret of Shadow Ranch, I did Cowboy Gamer Joe. For Sea of Thieves, I do Pirate Gamer Joe. For what else have I done? For Nancy Drew Phantom of Venice, I did Masquerade Gamer Joe. The funny thing with my username is that I can literally just replace Italian with anything, and then it becomes the new alias. But Pixel Buffer, Nintendo Minute, that's it. Nintendo Minute. Thanks, Pixel Buffer. I really appreciate that. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. There definitely is one for Switch, and I just couldn't remember the name of it. Italian is always implied, right? I could do, yeah, because I was thinking, back when I was brainstorming, I'm like, should I do Vampire Gamer Joe, Italian Vampire Gamer Joe, Vampire Italian Gamer Joe? It's, yeah, the drawing board got long for that one. But yeah, so that's where my inspiration came from, and that is why I chose to do, like, the whole month as a vampire. And my costume is falling apart. I still have to get my fangs. But I'm excited because this is something new that I'm doing, and yeah, it's Vampire Gamer Joe. I'm glad that it's been well received, and it will definitely be a yearly thing. So if you like Vampire Gamer Joe this time around, be prepared for more Vampire Gamer Joe next year. Pixel Buffer, I've done a couple of costume streams. It's fun if you commit to the character and stay with it. Like right now, I'm out of character and I shouldn't be. The Plague Doctor stream for Halloween last year was super fun. I couldn't play games wearing that mask though. I am ready. Pixel Buffer, oh, do you have that stream still? Like, is it saved or did you? I want to watch like the VOD. See, I only started using Twitch back in January, so like, you know, it's been so exciting for me to get to know all these new people and seeing all these streamers that have been streaming for so long. It's no longer on VOD. Ah. Okay. But you know what? At least you took a really good picture. That picture you shared, oh my god. You look amazing. Like, that is what I aspire to be one day. I started in May. That's not that long ago. Thank you. Yeah. Fuck yeah. You are so inspiring with your, like, I mean, a lot, like, it's seeing you and, like, other streamers that are, like, really built, that inspire me to get my ass to the gym. Like, I look at, I get so, like, inspired. Hell yeah, Pixel. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's so inspiring watching your content and seeing you like that. It's just, it motivates me to be healthier and to work out. I mean, I literally just started getting back into fitness because of virtual reality, but like, I'm on day 5. Tomorrow will be day 5 of consistent workouts and consistent, like, just consistent working out, consistent everything, and I'm so excited. Hey Mitra, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you for giving yourself a shout out. I'm sure it was an awesome stream. Resident Evil was a great choice for that stream. It's awesome. The Candy Girl redeemed Drink Some Blood. I stream horror so rarely. That was a special for everyone. What do you... Pixel, like, I've seen you play Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but what do you normally play when you're not playing that? I'm easily spooked. I like horror games, and I like the spook. I love the adrenaline. For me, like, I love that. But Pixel, what do you normally play when you're not playing Zelda? Oh, the Candy Girl would drink some blood. All right. Back in action. The Candy Girl, thank you very much for your redemption of Drink Vampire Blood. I have been very thirsty after that long rant. Thank you very much for that redemption. Thank you very much, Candy Girl, for redeeming that. I was very, very thirsty, and I was craving some nice, juicy blood. Esco Blazin, I usually get played by other men, and the game winds up not being fun after 2 years. Wait, what? Wait, what are you... What do you mean by that? Gotta hydrate when you work out every day. Exactly. You said, what games do you play? So I just came in like, what's up? Oh, when you say that you usually get played by other men and the game winds up not being fun after 2 years. Got it. So you're saying that you're the game, Esco Blazin. You're the game. Well, yeah, I mean, Esco Blazin. I guess you just have to be more interesting. Maybe Esco Blazin, you should be a vampire. Maybe that will fix things up. Sometimes a little role play makes things better in the bedroom. Esco Blazin. Maybe you should try some. Maybe you should try some of that. You know, just jump in bed and just bite their neck and drink their blood. I mean, what could be more fun than that? Vampires play all the games. Yes, yes. Pixel Buffer says, I stream a lot of different stuff. Hollow Knight was great. Rhythm Doctor, Danganronpa, Slime Rancher. Oh my god. I loved Danganronpa, Pixel Buffer. That game was amazing. I am streaming it probably next month, I hope. I loved Danganronpa. I'm a huge Danganronpa fan. I played all 3 games and the spin-off and watched the anime that was horrible, and I watched the other 2 animes. I'm an insane Danganronpa fan, and, you know, I encourage any of you viewers out there, if you are fans of Nancy Drew, to check out Danganronpa, because Danganronpa and Nancy Drew are very similar in that they are mystery-solving games, and the main character also has their, you know, their special sayings. Oh my god, yes. The new director's game, Death Comes True. Oh, that sounds very good. That sounds really good, Pixel. I didn't know that. I didn't try Ultra Despair Girls. It looked interesting. Oh, Pixel Buffer. Pixel Buffer. You gotta try Ultra Despair Girls. It is a very good Danganronpa game. I will say, though, that the physics of the game remind me of Gary's Mod. I don't know if you ever played Gary's Mod, but it just reminds me of that a lot. But yeah, so I enjoyed Ultra Despair Girls. It was a good game. It takes place in between the first and second game. So while the Tropical Island killing game was happening, it takes place during that. So it takes place after the school killing game, then during the Tropical Island killing game. Gary's Mod throwback. Yeah, exactly. And then Danganronpa 3 is just a mind of its own. We really don't know. Like, I don't know. You said, Pixel Buffer, you said you didn't finish 3, right? You did not finish Danganronpa 3, if I remember correctly, when you were playing Breath of the Wild. My favorite scene in Danganronpa is when Makoto in the courtroom gets to tell someone they're wrong. He's like, "You're wrong!" And he'll scream it for 3 hours until the screen transitions. But it's literally just him saying, "You're wrong!" And he'll do that like for a whole minute. And you're just sitting there looking at your controller like, okay, he's wrong. Now what? I forgot what Hajime's was, though. I don't remember Hajime's. Makoto was "you're wrong," but Hajime, I don't remember. I remember, what I remember of Hajime is, I agree with you. Because in the second Danganronpa game, they introduced agreeing with people. So in that game, I remember Hajime just being like, "I agree with you. I agree. I agree with you." And I'm just like, how much agreeing are we going to have to do here? Oh my god. Jake Mix, Danganronpa is amazing. I want them to make a new one so bad. Jake Mix, you play Danganronpa too? I didn't know that. Pixel Buffer, I play with the Japanese voices. Pixel Buffer, you are not a... Oh. Pixel Buffer, you're a sub? I thought you were a dom. I thought that you were a dom. I can't believe that you are a sub. I play... I play with the English voices of Danganronpa. Pixel Buffer, I agree with you 100 times. I know English voices are good, but I like using my subs. I understand, Pixel. I understand. I very much understand. But yes, Danganronpa 3 is very interesting because they introduced the concept of lying, and in the third game, you can complete every trial in the third game by lying your way through it. I was reading online that trials can go by faster if you lie your way through it, and you get achievements for it. You get an achievement for completing the trial the regular way, and then you get another achievement for playing by lying your way through the trial. So you could basically lie the entire trial, and everyone will believe you. So if you do it right, which I find very fascinating, because that means they designed the trials twice. They had to design the trial one time for the regular way of telling the truth, and then a separate time for lying. I will say, Pixel Buffer, that you should go back and play 3 and stream it, because one, I will watch it, and 2, the concept of lying in Danganronpa 3 is very good. It's very fascinating, because, you know, it makes you think, like, wait, what do I do in this scenario? Because the only thing I think I know to do is to lie. And sometimes you have to lie. Like, the game forces you to lie in some scenarios where you'll be in the courtroom and you'll be hearing testimony from multiple characters, and sometimes a character might be like, well, I heard this. And the only way to get the character to admit that they are lying is if you lie yourself and you tell them, no, I heard this. And then the character doesn't realize you're lying, and then they fib, and then they lie, and then you catch them in the real lie. So it's a very... the third game is very ingenious for that, because they really play with that whole concept of lying, and that, you know, Kaede, the main character in the third game, she, you know, when they introduced that concept of lying, they really came up with this really cool concept that the main character of the game is not necessarily like this good person. Like they're not like they will lie to get to the means to the end of what they're trying to achieve, which is to find out who the killer is. And then, but yeah, overall, very, very fantastic game. I love Danganronpa. They are one of my favorite games. But since you only played the first 2, I will say, Pixel Buffer, what is your favorite between the first and the second? And Jake Mix, what is your favorite between the first and the second? I'm curious to know your favorites between both Danganronpa games, Jake Mix and Pixel Buffer. What are your favorite Danganronpa games between the 2? If you're even still here. If not, then I will say my favorite. Another victory. Oh, that's a hard choice. I like 1 because it was so fresh and different from anything before it. Yes, 1 was fantastic. 1 was such a good game. Honestly, I think you think the characters in the first game are well developed. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting choices here indeed. You are both going to hate me. You are both going to hate me when I say that my favorite between the first 2 games is the second. I liked the tropical island concept more. I liked the characters more. I don't know. I really liked the second game more because I thought the mysteries were more intriguing. I thought the plot twist was hinted at in the beginning, but like I wasn't too sure. I won't say the plot twist, but the plot twist really like I mean at the end of the game like I had my suspicions, and then when my suspicions were confirmed, I remember staring at my screen and being like, yes! Yes! Like, screaming at my controller, yes! The twists in the second game were really fun, even if they were a little bit outlandish. I mean, the first game, though, I will say, the first game did a great job at setting up the game, setting up the characters, setting up the scene. The Killing Game is so cool, and I find it fascinating that there are no, like, TV shows or movies that copy Danganronpa. I mean, isn't that crazy if you think about it? Danganronpa would make a great Netflix show. It would make a great, like, Hulu show. Danganronpa would make a great show or movie, and I don't get it why no one's thinking of doing something like that. I mean, seriously, like, I know we have an anime, but I mean, like, an American version of Danganronpa, even if it's loosely based on it, like, very loosely, I don't know. Jake Mix, I disliked a lot of the characters in the second game, but I think the story was really good. I really hated the concept of the final boss. It was like, okay. There were so many throwaway characters in DR2, Jake Mix for sure. The cast was overall more likable and interesting for DR1. Squid Game's success proves it will be good. Mitra, I have not watched Squid Game, so please don't spoil it, but I can't wait to watch it. Really, I'm very shocked at your opinions for the second game. Pixel, you need to play Danganronpa 3. You really, really need to play the third game. It's so good. And, you know, I think you will resonate with the characters in the third game a lot more. Especially because they develop them a lot more in the third game. And characters fall into cliques in the third game. You know, you really take the time to get to know them more. Each chapter kind of like focuses on certain characters more than others. So you really get a good like idea of a backstory for characters. Like I really, really think Pixel Buffer that you'll enjoy it a lot. The pervy guy and the pink-haired dude were so bad. Jake Mix, what are you talking about? Which game? I don't remember. The pervy guy and the pink-haired dude. I'm sorry I don't remember which game that's from. I wish I knew. The second one. I think maybe marathoning D1 through 3 was too much visual novel for me. Maybe that's why my interest faded. Yeah, Pixel Buffer, I get it. I'm glad, though, that you took a break. And now that you're going to... If you decide to revisit the third game... I think that you will find yourself enjoying the third game because it's really, really good, and you'll find yourself craving those plot twists and craving more. Oh, the chef! Yes! I remember the chef. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't played Danganronpa, but yes, the chef was a very interesting character. And, you know, I will say, and, you know, one of the reasons why I liked the second game so much, before you attack me, is that the second game, I found myself going into these trials thinking that one character did it, and then I'd leave the trial, and I'd be like, wait, that was the culprit? Really? That was the culprit? And I found myself being really sad. Like, there were some trials in the second game that I genuinely got emotional for. Because when I found out they were the culprits, I couldn't take it. I was like, wait, really? You're the culprit? You're the one that fooled us all? Really? It's like playing Among Us. And you find out that that your best friend is the culprit. And you're like, how did you kill this person? I was with you the whole time. Like, that is the feelings that I got from Danganronpa 2. The second game had the best trials. Yeah, I found myself getting very emotional during the second game, especially because a lot of the characters that I really liked were the ones that ended up dying. A lot of the characters that I liked ended up being the murderers. I always find it very interesting that in the end of every Danganronpa game, it's usually the characters that are not as smart, or the characters, and by smart, I guess I mean cunning, like, it's usually those characters that end up surviving in the end. It's usually the characters that are, like, very aloof, that end up being, like, the survivors in the end, which I always found so fascinating. I thought the executions were better in the first game. Oh, Pixel Buffer, I agree. The executions in the first game were more brutal. The executions in the first game were more brutal. And Pixel Buffer, if you liked the executions in the first game better, then you will really like the executions in the third game. The third game's executions for the characters are some of the most brutal I've seen in Danganronpa. Like, they are bad. Like, they are horrifying. I mean, there are some executions in the third game that I just couldn't. I was just shocked. I was like, this is definitely something. Not what I was expecting at all. I mean, Pixel Buffer, you watched I Want My Brutal Intense Thriller Moments. Oh, you will get that, Pixel Buffer, from Danganronpa 3. You will, and it is very intense. And I agree with both of you, Jake Mix and Pixel Buffer. Danganronpa 1 and 2. Let me phrase that. Danganronpa 1. I liked it a lot. It set up the series. It set up the series, and it created the end of the first game, created the universe of the series of games. And I mean, the plot twist, especially now that I'm streaming it again, I'm streaming Danganronpa again, going into it again a second time and seeing the characters and knowing who the mastermind is among the characters, who I will not share, but knowing who the mastermind is, going back into it a second time, it almost makes the game better. It almost makes the first game even better, because it's even more like horrifying and even more intense. Just knowing. Is that Optimus Prime? It should be, Mitra. It really should be. The character's costume is a cardboard robot, so in battles he turns into a giant robot. Teehee. I'm looking at characters for second game, and there really are like 3 whole characters I like in the entire game. Jake Mix, you know which character I liked the most while you're looking up the characters? Jake Mix, which one is the character that you might like? The Cat Lady Joe. It's super dark psychological horror adventure game. You know, when I was reading your comment, your use of the Cat Lady and then ending it with Joe, that sounded like a new alias for me. The Cat Lady Joe. After the Vampire Gamer Joe, you will now be seeing the Cat Lady Joe. It's just me in a wig petting a plushy cat. Cat Lady Gamer Joe. Exactly. I am the Cat Lady Gamer Joe. I own 15 cats, and I love them equally. I am not a cat dude. I'm actually a dog person. I love dogs. I like cats too, don't get me wrong. I've never owned a cat in my life. I prefer dogs. I'm a vampire that likes dogs more. I like dogs. I like my puppies. I have always been a dog person. I'm actually like a minorly allergic to cats, but I think it's only because I haven't been around cats that often. So when I'm around a cat, I do get like sniffly. Cat Lady Gamer Joe though sounds like a great alias, and I shall try it sometime. What do you call a sexy French vampire? What do you call a sexy French vampire? The Candy Girl. The only character I didn't like in the third was the religious girl. I barely met her, and I was weirded out by her. Ooh la la. Candy Girl, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, the Candy Girl. Round of applause. Round of applause for the vampire puns. They are fantastic. Just beautiful. Rudy, I will make sure to chime in. Her name was Angie. Pixel Buffer and Jake Mix, her name was Angie. And, as you continue playing the game, she becomes integral to the plot. Angie starts to become more part of the plot later on in the game, and she definitely becomes more interesting. I really enjoyed her, and the way they set things up with her. I won't say like any more than that though. But I did kind of like what they did with her, and like how they incorporated like her and everything for the future. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, Pixel, because I know you're gonna play it, but what they did with her was really interesting. Jake Mix. I'm going to say this, Jake Mix. I am going to say this out of context so that Pixel Buffer doesn't understand. Jake Mix. I did it for the teeter-totter effect. Isn't it that they say the teeter-totter? Jake Mix, the teeter-totter effect. Isn't that what it was, Jake Mix? The teeter-totter effect? I don't know. I don't like her, but I'm curious what will happen. She honestly a bottom 3 character for me. She was so overbearing. Jake Mix, teeter-totter. Oh my god. That was a meme when the game came out. It was such a meme. Oh god, I don't know. It's been forever since... Oh, so you don't remember what I'm talking about, Jake Mix? You don't remember what I'm saying? Maybe I should play them for Spooky Month. You should consider it, Jake Mix. Pixel Buffer, I would encourage you to play it. It is a fantastic game. It is a fantastic game, and I highly recommend you play it just because it's one of those games that it has a plot twist that I want to know your opinion of. So Pixel Buffer, when you one day decide to play it again, I will watch and watch you play it for sure. Like, I will binge it with you. But not only that, I'm curious to know your thoughts on the game itself, like on the plot twist the game has in the end, and what you think of it. I'm curious to know your overall thoughts, because they do something very, very interesting, and it's something that no one expected. Like, no one. Like if you are expecting, like, the plot twist from, say, Danganronpa 1 and 2, they completely changed it for 3, and, you know, it's funny because when I finished the 3rd game, I found myself, like, in a state of shock, because I was like, wait, they're going to end it like that? Really? That's how they're going to end it? And, like, the more you think about it, it's one of those endings where the more you think about it, the more fucked up it is. And I had to, I mean, it's, like I said, when you decide to play and you finish it, it's one of those endings where they leave it ambiguous, but it's like the more you think about it, the more fucked up that it becomes, because you think to yourself, is this really what happened? Is this really the scenario that played out here? This is what happened? No, that can't be it. But it is. But no, that can't be it. But it actually is. And I found myself, like, questioning. I'm like, wait, really? This is what happened? I figured out the big bad in the first game. When I figured out the big bad in the first game, I was shocked. All I know about DR3 is the story is not related to 1 and 2. Oh, the villain in DR1 was so good. Oh, Pixel, the villain in DR1 was phenomenal. And like I said, in hindsight, now that I'm playing it again, I watch it and I'm just like, wow. I mean, we had the wool just all over our eyes. I mean, it was such a good reveal when we found out who the mastermind was. And it was one of those big moments in gaming where, I mean, it was so cool. I mean, it's one of those games where I look back at it today and I'm just like, that was phenomenal. That was some of the best writing I've seen in a very long time. And even the way they ended it in such a way where, I mean, Danganronpa 1 would have been a great game of its own. Like, they didn't even have to make a sequel, and they did. And I'm really glad they did, because, I mean, all 3 games they're fantastic games. I can't believe I'm ranting about Danganronpa while I'm playing this. Find the judges. Who are the judges? The villain in DR1 was very good. The villain in DR2... I think Mitra in the chat is here. Mitra, did you play 999? The villain in Danganronpa 2 reminded me of it reminded me of the 999 series. 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and what's the third game? Does anyone know what the third game is called? Zero Time Dilemma. Zero Time Dilemma. It reminded me of those games. The Zero Escape series. Yes. Pixel, are you familiar with those games? Did you play them? I played all 3 games, and I thoroughly enjoyed all 3 games. 999 is my Pixel. Pixel, I am so happy that you've played all these games. Pixel, I just, there are not many streamers on this site that know these games or even know what they are. So the fact that you even know these games makes me so happy. Because that is basically my community. My community is literally just viewers that have played these games before. Or viewers that haven't and really want to because they don't know these games exist. I've played a few visual novels and lots of story adventure games. Hell yeah, Pixel. Hell yeah. But yes, anyway. 999 was amazing. It was fantastic. I played it on... What did I play it on? I played it on Nintendo DS, my Nintendo 3DS. And then, no, did I play it on Nintendo 3DS? I think I played it on... No, yeah, on my Nintendo 3DS. And then I played it, the sequel, on my DS as well, I think. And then the third game I played on PC. But overall, amazing game. And 999 was so good. So good. The Cat Lady is an adventure game about a woman in London who dies and is brought back to life through contract with a supernatural being. It's very dark, nothing like the name implies. Wow. Wow, Pixel Buffer. That sounds amazing. That sounds very, very exciting. I'm going to check it out. It sounds very good. The Cat Lady. Okay. Maybe I'll stream it. It's full psychological horror, like psychosis and depression and gore. Wow. That sounds great. I'm excited for that. The Motherlode. They've cleaned the place out. Why do they want candy so bad? Experiment, dissect monster, search for evidence of glucose-dependent metabolism. Wow, you're really good at science. Thanks. You can do the dissection part if you want. Let's keep an eye out for my sister. Well, there she is. Renold. You're safe. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. I'm sorry I made fun of your costume. It's okay. Besides, you were right. My costume kinda sucks. What? That's ridiculous. It fooled these monsters, didn't it? You're right. They totally thought I was candy. Oh no. Mextel's coming. That's the last of it. Let's get this candy on the bus and get out of here, you sugar-sucking slime bags. Yes, still, sir. Hey, you mechanized mutant, we're putting an end to your candy-stealing operation right now. The children think you can take my candy on my candy dozer. We can, but I warn you, the proof will be rigorous. You two, go stop them while I put the rest of the candy on the truck. Don't screw this up or you'll be answering to Big Bones. Oh no, not Big Bones. We'll do anything you tell us. I'm telling you to stop them. Well. Have you played any horror visual novels? Have I played any horror visual novels? That is a good question. I mean, do you count Danganronpa? Danganronpa, the 999 series. Mitra, does Doki Doki count? I never played Doki Doki, but Mitra, did you play it? Doki Doki is horror. Oh, jeez. I never played Doki Doki. Are we allowed to stream Doki Doki on Steam? I mean, on stream? Can we stream Doki Doki or no? Okay, I wasn't sure. Because the game looks like it's one of those, like anime games that has, like, nudity or something, and you can't stream it. It's kind of like one of those. It's like that. Like for example, like I really wanted to stream Coming Out on Top, which is an LGBT game that has like minor things in it, but like in terms of nudity, it has like just it's like Dream Daddy, but like apparently you can't stream Coming Out on Top. You just can't stream it. It's just not allowed. It's a dating sim game, no nudity. Oh, okay, so that's why. Not even if you make your stream like 18 plus or something like that. Like you have to verify your age or something like that. I'm very shocked. And that is when Vampire Gamer Joe started his alias channel playing Coming Out on Top on Chatterbait. Oh, I didn't know Coming Out on Top has full sex scenes. I didn't know. I never played it. Esco Blazin, shut up. It is... Well, everybody, if you want to see me play Coming Out on Top, we might as well do Chatterbait streams after this. Mitra, no way. I didn't know, Pixel Buffer, that I played some gay porn games. They are good games. I didn't know people still used it because I'm on it regularly. You're on Chatterbait, Esco Blazin? Some of them are good. Pixel Buffer, can you recommend some good games on my Discord? Or just at me on your Discord, whatever you are comfortable doing. Tell me some games. And also, do you know any horror visual novel games that you recommend for me right now? Because I would love to know if you have any horror visual novel recommendations for me to stream. Like, you can recommend me gay porn games. I would love those as well. But like, if you have any visual novel horror game recommendations, Esco, play Thumper. Thumper looks good, but Thumper's not a visual novel though. Oh. Jake Mix, I come back and the first word I hear is gay porn. Jake Mix, we're talking about we are talking about visual novels that are horror, but we are also talking about gay porn visual novels on Steam that cannot be streamed on Twitch because of their explicit content. Deathmark. Oh, I wanted to play Deathmark. Because Deathmark is on Nintendo Switch, I think. Yeah. Can you come up with a full list, Pixel Buffer? I really want to know your thoughts. Like, I'm excited, and I think my whole community wants to know too. I'm pretty sure my whole community would love it. So maybe you can just post it on my games channel or something, because like half the community here also plays these games. Like, pretty much my whole community here. You know, if any of you here are watching, please give Pixel Buffer a follow, because he basically plays all the same games we play. So, you know what? Just leave my stream and give him a follow. If you're interested... Okay, yeah. Can confirm. Would love it. What's y'all's favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie... Oh no. Deathmark has some erotic scenes, but not outright nudity. The erotica is really out of place. I don't have a favorite movie, but I have a favorite series. My favorite scary movie. Do you mean the scary movie comedy? Like Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2? Or do you just mean like my favorite horror genre film? That works too. No, okay. One with someone over for the night. I'm a scaredy cat. Actual. I am really shocked at the number of people in the chat that are self-proclaimed scaredy cats. I mean, I have to give you all credit for admitting it openly. I must be the outlier when I say that I enjoy watching horror movies, and I can watch them alone. Like, I have no problem watching a horror movie by myself. No matter how scary, no matter how intense, I don't know what it is about. I could watch them alone. Like, I have no problem watching them alone. The only thing I cannot do in real life is I'm scared of haunted houses. I do not like haunted houses in real life. It's one of the things maybe that's the Vampire Gamer Joe's weakness. Haunted house, real, like plaything, like fake haunted houses, where you pay for people to scare you. That is my weakness. Haunted houses. Banana Beard. Actual horror minus Scream. I love watching horror games, on the other hand. I can watch horror movies, but I have trouble with jump scares in games. But I can do haunted houses. Saw is my favorite series. Pathetic Big Bones promised me his best soldiers. This is what I get for outsourcing. Ha 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 ha. Ugh, there's anything more loathsome than the sound of children's laughter. Uh-oh. I'm surprised to see you two together again. How did you manage to move past all those horrible, unforgivable things you said? Wait a second. Hey, that's from one of those big ugly gates. Beep, my sister smells. She's annoying and her costume is embarrassing. In fact, I wish she had never been born. Beep, that's totally inadmissible. Mom was wrong. You were never my best friend. Ren, let me explain. I was so much younger when I said that. Hold it, sweet stuff. You're coming with me. In fact, you're all coming with me. Since these monsters can't seem to tell kids from candy, you lucky brats are going to help me get back on schedule. I'll hit the weight requirements for my candy quota in no time with you little... Ugh, and I'll be living in Repuga before midnight. I'm not fat. This is a costume. Well then. Whoa, where are we? Hypothesis, a briar patch or thicket usually found in surreal rural settings. Observation, look over there. Where's Ren? Why are we in these substandard candy costumes instead of our awesome ones? Take these horrible costumes away and burn them. Without them, the children are powerless. Yes, Dorsilla. The rest of you, sweep this town for candy. This is our last stop before our triumphant return. Yes, Dorsilla. Interesting. How are we going to get out of here? Help us reach our goal for 1,000. Let us see. I am missing out on chat. Let us see. Scream was a good film, Mitra. Fantastic film. I loved all of the films, and they are actually making a new one. Jake Mix, Saw is my favorite series. Jake Mix, if you like Saw, I love Saw. I've watched all of them. They are fantastic movies. Jake Mix, if you like Saw, then check out the Escape Room films. Escape Room is a very, very good series of films, and they are fantastic. Please check them out. I like the original Evil Dead movie a lot. It's so campy and so original for its time. Pixel Buffer, did you watch the new Evil Dead, like the new one? That one was crazy. I didn't watch the old one, though. Cabin in the Woods is awesome, too. I never watched Cabin in the Woods. I need to watch that one. Oh, there's so many recommendations to watch. We just need to have a streamer movie night. We just go and fly to the same location. Maybe you can all just come to the Vampire Gamer Joe Castle. We'll have like a horror movie marathon. Pixel Buffer, I haven't seen it. Oh. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a quick bathroom break. This vampire needs to use the washroom, and when I come back, we will escape this place and see what to do next. Jaineezy, scary... Oh, wait a minute. No, I never answered Mitra's question. My favorite scary movie. My favorite scary movie would have to be... You see, I really liked the Saw series. I really liked Scream a lot, because Scream is a murder mystery. I really, really liked that a lot. Um, that is a very tough question. When I come back from my bathroom break, I will tell you, Mira, what my favorite scary movie is. Until then, you can all guess what you might think it is. Okay. Until then, I will be right back. Enjoy my splash screen of my sexy vampire artwork while I'm away. Welcome back, everybody. It's now time for some resuming of the gameplay of the Costume Quest. It is I, the Vampire Gamer Joe, and welcome to the continuation of our game. When I left to go use the vampire's room, I was pondering what my favorite horror movie is, and I honestly have to say that I have multiple. I thought Scream is a great one. I actually love that movie. I will say one of my more recent favorite horror films, and this is a more recent one, would have to be It, Stephen King's It. I really liked the first one, and then I really liked how they closed it off in the second one. So I definitely would have to go with Stephen King's It. Swooning at the Screen and Vampire Gamer Joe. Oh, wow, the new It was very good. Yes, I really, really liked the new Stephen King's It movies. I think I've seen the first one like 3 times. I only saw the second one once, but I thought it was a very fantastic movie. I thought the characters were really good. I liked the character. I liked all of them. Also, one of the actresses in It is actually Nancy Drew in the new Nancy Drew movie that just came out. The redhead Nancy Drew character plays Nancy Drew. And why isn't my game audio running? There we go. Crummy substitute costumes. Thank you, Guava, for hydrating a fellow vampire. Oh, I just love drinking blood from a fresh hunt. It's so delicious. So very delicious. So very scrumptious and just beautiful. Pixel buffer, that's awesome. I will say there are a lot that I do have more favorite horror shows than I do movies. For example, do any of you remember the TV show Harper's Island? It was a very popular show back in the day, and it was called Harper's Island. It was a show about a wedding, and a character on the show would get killed every single episode by the killer. And the season finale ended up being like this crazy plot twist. We found out who the killer was. It was crazy. If you are looking for a really good like horror show, Harper's Island is really, really good. Jake Mix, you can't have me. Is that a line from the show, Jake Mix? I also really liked American Horror Story. I really thoroughly enjoyed all seasons of American Horror Story. I think American Horror Story is fantastic. I really like the new season a lot. It's a vampire theme, so of course I would. Of course I would like the new season of American Horror Story. Oh, okay, it is. Okay. I also like The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. If you are looking for a good Netflix horror series, The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix is fantastic, and it's spooky and terrifying, and it actually really scared me. Haunting of Hill House really scared me a lot, but I thought it was good. My family recommends that I watch Midnight Mass, which I haven't seen yet on Netflix, but apparently it's really good. Not Vampire Gamer Joe hitting children again. Chu, you found me. Of course we found him. Of course we did. But yes, what other movies and shows? $5. Interesting. So she's charging us $1 million unless we have a costume. Well, what bullshit is that? We must find a costume, otherwise they will charge us $1 million admission. Ugh. I left my $1 million in another pair of pants. So, unfortunately they won't let us in for that. For letting us in our other pair of pants. Other horror shows that I recommend. I have to think about this long and hard. There are just so many good shows out there. Pixel Buffer, if you are still here, please write a list of horror visual novels that you would like me and the community to check out, because all of us are big visual novel fans. So if you do have a recommendation, please let us know. If you're not here, then I will reach out to you separately, probably. We now have a French fries costume. Okay, well, we now have a French fries costume. I think Deathmark is a good one to start with. So you just want me to start with Deathmark. I believe that game is on Nintendo Switch, so I will definitely check it out, seeing as it's on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, Corpse Party. Yes. Oh my god, Pixel Buffer. I've been wanting to play Corpse Party. Do you know what system it's on, though? Because I don't know what system it's on. Oh, it's Sadie. Yay. And she has new battle stamps for us. Strong counter. I am definitely buying that one. Severely damage and stun a single enemy. Greatly increase. Adds a greater chance of dodging enemy attacks. These are all very, very good abilities. I mean, Corpse Party is on everything. Everything. Well then, I am very excited then, Pixel, because if that really is the case, then I will definitely, most definitely, will be playing Corpse Party. Pixel Buffer, I am just going to start, like, spamming your Discord when I play these games, like, and in the sense of, you know, when I go live. And, I'm excited because I really want to play this. Oh, we have to get customers. Oh, I see how this goes. You played it on PSP back in the day. Oh, how fun. How fun. I still have my PSP, Pixel. I still have my PSP. And I still use it. I don't use it as much anymore, but I still have it and I love it. I also have my PS Vita still. I don't get rid of any of my mobile consoles. I actually think I'm going to start doing the Danganronpa games on stream, because Spooky Month. Jake Mix, I am so happy for you. You absolutely should do the Danganronpa games. I will watch you play them. It will also take your mind off Fire Emblem Three Houses, because that game just doesn't end. It is a beautiful game, but it doesn't end. It just never ends. It's the same thing over and over and over again. I still have my DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, and new 3DS. Pixel, that is amazing. That is amazing. Pixel, of all those systems, I have my DS Lite, I have my 3DS, and I have the 3DS XL and the new Nintendo 3DS. I also have the clamshell 2DS. I have my Game Boy Advance. I have my Game Boy Advance SP. I have my Game Boy Micro. I have my... What else do I have? My PSP, my PS Vita. My GBA is back at my mom's place. Oh, that is so cute, Pixel. Oh my god. Oh, and I have my PSP. That is so cool, Pixel. That is awesome. Isn't it so fun reminiscing about childhood? I've streamed from my PS2 and PSP a couple times. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, Pixel. I didn't even know you could stream from PS2. Or even PSP. I thought you needed HDMI. Did you use a converter or something? How did you do that? Did you convert it somehow? 'Cause I don't even know how you would do that. Are you the one that wants fries? Then get over here and... You want to stream Crisis Core Final Fantasy sometime. Oh, yes, that sounds amazing. I never played it, but it sounds really fun, and I would absolutely watch you play it. I am a winner now, a winner. Congratulations, you're number one. Here, take these tickets. Good luck finding your costumes. You kids are the best. Woohoo. Let's get our costumes back from those monsters. We now have tickets to the Fall Valley Carnival. How many of you cannot wait for Drag Race Season 14? I'm so excited for the new Drag Race season. I just wonder when it's coming out. Because it's taking too long to come out. I have not been watching UK. No, I haven't. I don't have Paramount. I don't have Paramount Plus. I don't have WoW Presents Plus. Crisis Core is impossible to play apart from on PSP, so a lot of people never played it. I never watched American Drag Race. PSP can output to component video, and I have an HDMI to converter. Okay. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea, Pixel. That's a very, very good idea. I have to catch up with it. What are you going to do? Abandon your friends here while you go have fun in the carnival? Some friend you are. Some friend you are. Lame. Lame. I have to watch. I have to watch the new Drag Race. Quick, lure them in the barn. To the barn. Come with me to the barn. Well, that was that one. Come with me. I started All Stars 6 because I got tired of Drag Race when it came out. Drag Race like NASCAR. Just kidding. I really, really enjoyed All Stars 6. And I really, really liked the winners of All Stars 6 as well. I thought the winner of All Stars 6 did amazing. Is everyone okay with me spoiling the winner of All Stars 6? Oh, we got a vampire costume pattern. A vampire costume pattern, Dorian, and there you are. Who are you? I am many things, a helpful cat, a mysterious scarecrow. Gasp. But in the truest form, I am simply Dorian, humble mystic and brother of Dorsilla the Witch. I could tell by his green eyes. Plot twist. You're Dorsilla's brother? You've been helping us all along? My sister's fallen into a bad crowd. She needs to be brought to her scenes, but I cannot be the one to do it. Why? Because she's really mean and I'm totally afraid of her. But I can help you do it. Get to the top of the Ferris wheel and there you will find the path. But hurry, you're running out of time. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I am leaving. Oh, I am leaving if you're going to name the winner in a moment. I still need to watch it. Pixel, then don't worry about it. I won't name the winner. It's fine. I'm not going to name it. I shall not name the winner. It's not that a big deal to me. I even, while I was reading the cutscene, I forgot anyway, so. Oh, then, yeah, I won't say anything. Those stupid monsters have hijacked the Ferris wheel. Oh, there's another apple bobbing contest. I want to participate. One of my favorite holiday snacks is caramel apples. I love caramel apples. And if I don't, and I don't like I do not like nuts on my caramel apples. I like them plain. So sometimes what I will do is I will just buy apples and I'll buy the caramel sauce separately and I will dip my apples in caramel sauce separately. I think it is delicious. I love caramel apples. And it's a nutritious snack too because you're eating apples. At least that's what I tell myself. At least that's what I tell myself. Do any of you have a favorite, like, fall snack? Any of you in the chat have, like, a favorite fall snack that you enjoy eating during the fall season? Besides Starbucks, besides the secret menu on Starbucks. But, I mean, honestly, though, Candy Girl has been sharing some really, really cool Starbucks options. I think they look delicious. Oh, I don't think I got it. I did not get it. Candy Girl, those looked really good. Starbucks. Candy Girl, it's dinner time. Entree incantatum. Abraca hamburger. Snacko a taco. I still love and think about WarioWare. I still need to play WarioWare because I love that game. It is WarioWare on the Nintendo Switch was great, and I really, really liked it a lot. There's 3 more I need to try. Snacks, just straight apples. Apples are very nutritious, though. They have lots of health benefits. Like, apparently apples reduce your risk of cancers. They have lots of fiber in them, so they promote, like, a healthy bowel. Apparently they support, like, the brain health as well. I've been reading that, like, apples can, like, prevent Alzheimer's. I mean, yes, they're high in carbs, but I mean, the health benefits just sound great. Yes. Cosmic Crisp apples are amazing, engineered to be perfect. We won the ultimate prize, and I don't know. Wait, is this the 3rd? I don't remember. I don't remember if this is the 1st time, the 2nd time, the 3rd time, or the 4th time, because I got distracted. I think I'm now replaying for the hell of it. Darn it. We shall see how this goes. I made it to 41, so I mean, I'm victorious. It's like Pink Lady, Macintosh, Crenny Smith, and Honeycush combined with no acidity. Talented bobbing. Thank you very much. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And I love it. And I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. He is preparing for his death-defying act. We do have X-ray vision because I am a vampire. This is why you don't mess with the vampire. Oh, we are going trick-or-treating inside this building. Welcome to Fall Alley. This person lives in a circus tent. Pecans are pretty good, but it's 50-50% people on whether people like them or not. I can definitely understand the reason. Trick or treat. Of course, it's an enemy. We turned into a giant French fries monster. Salt assault and basic attack. Salt assault. Wow, that was a very funny attack. I liked that. That was very, very funny. I like how our costume is basically just fries. We are basically just French fries. Also, I'm going to flee the battle for a moment because that's fine. That's fine. Johnny Blue rated me with a party of 3. Welcome, Johnny Blue, to the stream, and welcome, Raiders, to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in, Johnny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Johnny Blue, and your crew of minions, servants, and employees. I am the esteemed Vampire Gamer Joe, and welcome to my humble channel. I am part of the Vampire Gamer Joe Castle, and I will be streaming for the month of October. I am here for all kinds of thrills, chills, and candy. Lots and lots of candy. You were last playing Knockout City. Oh, how fun. I've tried that game, and it's actually very difficult, so I have to give you credit for playing it. Welcome to the Fang Club. Oh, Candy Girl, your jokes. I bet you were waiting for that one, and it succeeded very successfully. That is very, very awesome. Did someone say something else that I missed? No. Okay. But seriously, welcome Johnny Blue and welcome everybody else. For those that don't know me, like I said, I am the Vampire Gamer Joe, and I do a combination of adventure game streams and variety game streams. Tonight we are playing Costume Quest, and we are going trick-or-treating. So if you are looking forward to going trick-or-treating with me, then I think you will have a very good time. I'm not good at many games, but Knockout City you are good at surprisingly. Eden That Apple just raided me with a party of 4. That is a double raid for tonight. Welcome, Eden That Apple, and thank you for the raid and bringing your party in. I am the Vampire Gamer Joe, aka the Italian Gamer Joe, and welcome. Thank you for bringing in your thank you for coming in from your castle with your raiders filled with employees, servants, and minions. Welcome to the Vampire Gamer Joe castle. Thank you for coming in, Prickly Foxbear and Soup. Welcome, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. For those of you that don't know me, I am the Vampire Gamer Joe. Italian Gamer Joe went on vacation, and I am taking his place. For the month of October, I am here for all the thrills, chills, and candy, and Starbucks, according to Candy Girl, because she has lots of great Starbucks ideas. Good soup. Welcome everybody to the channel. Vampire Gamer Joe is here, and he is here. No fears. I am here to have so much fun with all of you tonight, and just so all of you know, both Eden That Apple and Johnny Blue, your raids tonight will be going to a very good cause. How do you enjoy your food without garlic? Well, Eden That Apple, I'm an Italian vampire, so I'm very, very different than regular vampires. Ask anyone in my chat community, and they will tell you my full list of vampire powers. Italian vampires can eat garlic. We can survive in sunlight. We can breathe underwater with our retractable gills. We have an incredible sense of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and a taste for blood. And we are just a very unique creatures. We possess many skills, many abilities. We are just very, very powerful creatures. Thank you so much, though, for coming in. Italian vampires are the best vampires. It is facts, exactly. Your raid tonight, though, will go to a very important cause. The Vampire Gamer Joe is doing lots and lots of renovations at my very own Vampire Gamer Joe castle, as you can see here, my Vampire Gamer Joe castle. So any raids, follows, subscriptions, and bits will go towards the renovation of my very own Vampire Gamer Joe castle. This is why I love vampires and Italians, especially the combo of both marvelous, I know, right? And if you want to see more of what my Vampire Gamer Joe castle will include, why don't we go ahead and take a tour inside? Your special contributions will go to my employees and servants and guests employee lounge. It is going to be a wonderful place filled with so many interesting things like games, movies, drinks, and snacks. Lots and lots of fun to be had here. I'm also planning to renovate my throne room. It's going to be a complete overhaul of my medieval approach. You're going to see medieval castle, Halloween theme, and then bam, you have this sci-fi futuristic throne room that's just beautiful. It is going to be wonderful. I want to work here. We do have job applications open at the Vampire Gamer Joe castle. We have lots of different creatures that come here as well. We also have at the resort a Vampire Gamer Joe Blood Red pool. It is open year-round. The pool is blood red for all guests and vampires and everyone. We all get to enjoy the beautiful blood red pool. It is very nice and relaxing, and it's just a very great opportunity to enjoy the to enjoy it. We also have night swimming for real vampires as well. One of the new opportunities we have is the restaurant. We have a Halloween-themed restaurant with lots of Halloween goodies. I bet you are all wondering what cuisine we have. All of our food is a buffet style, and it is Halloween-themed. So if you like Halloween-themed food, we got lots of Halloween treats. I bet your mouths are watering from that opportunity to try the buffet at the Vampire Gamer Joe castle. It is one of a kind, and our chefs are out of this world. Literally, they are out of this world. They are aliens, and they make their food very special. So please definitely try them. And finally, your contributions will go to masks for my minions, servants, and employees. I personally like the one in the middle. It's my favorite. But so yes, once again, thank you all very much. Thank you all very much for the raids. It was very kind of you. Your contributions will be going to all of those lovely things. And I am so excited to have you all here tonight. Once again, I'm so happy to be here and to be playing Costume Quest. The stream is not over yet. So let's go ahead and jump back in. We are going trick-or-treating. So let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can save our sister while getting as much candy as we possibly can. Without further ado, we are back. And yes, Rudy, we have alien chefs, and they are fantastic chefs. They do a great job at what they do a great job at it, and they are just phenomenal. Their food is amazing. They did bring me original food ideas from their planet, and when I saw them, I was like, I don't know if the selection that you have here would be, consumable for my minion, servants, and humans, but, we do have a secret menu just for the aliens that can be consumed as well, but I consume at your own risk. Let us see what we shall do here. So right now we are in the middle of a battle. Mods, can we please get a shout out to Prickly Fox Bear? I completely forgot. Can we get a shout out to Prickly Fox Bear, please? Prickly Fox Bear is a friend of the stream. We both started streaming at around the same time, and he plays a lot of fun games. He is very fun to hang out with. Dread Out. Prickly Fox Bear. I never heard of Dread Out. What is that? Is that a horror game? If you're still here, that is. I don't know if you're still here. But it sounds very exciting. Prickly Fox Bear, the last game that I watched you play was the 1000 Rooms game. I forgot the name of it. I think it was the 1000 Room games. Spooky's House of Jump Scares, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're still here. But anyway, definitely check out Prickly Fox Bear. They are a very fun streamer to hang out with. The French fries are making me hungry. The Candy Girl, the French fries are making me hungry too, and I just started dieting and exercising, so just watch. Tomorrow for lunch, I am going to end up going to get French fries. Not a good idea. Not a good combination. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, this French fries costume. It's so nice. Snacko Attacko. Absolutely. Absolutely. Snacko Attacko. I'm going to switch him to the Statue of Liberty. And we shall continue our quest to save our sister. Is there more back here that I did not see? There is not more back there that I did not see. So let us continue our quest through this town and continue trick-or-treating. It appears that we only have one more section of stamps left. So I'm getting the impression that there's only going to be one more place to go before the game ends. Of course. Of course. Okay, basic attack. I really want French fries. Do any of you in the chat have a French fries preference for like what your favorite French fries are? In Chicago, we have a place called Portillo's, and Portillo's, they have very good French fries. So good, in fact, that I asked Portillo's to come to the Vampire Gamer Joe castle, and now they have a location inside my castle. But yes, I love Portillo's French fries. They are delicious. But what about you, chat? What French fries do you like? What are your favorite French fries to eat? I like McDonald's French fries. McDonald's has good French fries. Five Guys has some pretty amazing French fries. Also, Chick-fil-A. You know, I have very mixed feelings about Chick-fil-A. And the reason is because they are... I mean, it's not that they're, you know, religious. It's just that they continuously support very unsettling things. And I just... It reminds me of that episode of Modern Family when they are protesting it, and then the gay couple go inside the restaurant, that same restaurant they're protesting, to eat there, and they're like, why is your food so good? It's like, that's the problem. It's like their food is good, but I have mixed feelings going there, because... I don't know, it's like, why do they have to hate gay people? Why do they have to support homophobic organizations? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless something changed that I did not read about. Unless they stopped supporting all those organizations. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they do have delicious waffle fries. The Chick-fil-A sauce is delicious, and their sandwiches are very good. But, like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I will take my business to Portillo's instead, knowing that I'll get, you know, something different if it means, you know, getting something different. Candy Girl, Sonic has tater tots. Oh my god, Candy Girl. I forgot that Sonic has tater tots, and they have good shakes too. Sonic has good ice cream. Like, delicious ice cream and shakes. There are multiple Sonic locations near me, and they are all equally delicious. If we're gonna take a dive into, like, not just French fries at this point, but just potato dishes, I love gratin. Like, potatoes au gratin. I love gratin. Like, especially if it's cheesy and just delicious. Gratin is one of my favorite side dishes. Like, I just love gratin. It's one of my favorite sides of all time. Like, I could just eat so much gratin right now. Like, I could, like, oh, gratin is just so good. So good. I just, oh, so good. I also like a really good baked potato. Like, when I get baked potatoes, I smother it in butter. Like, I just smother my baked potatoes in butter. Like, you would look at it and not even realize that it's a baked potato. Oh, I also really love making myself cheesy potatoes, where I buy like shredded cheese and I just cover the potato in shredded cheese and like and make it that way and bake it, or microwave it that way. Oh my god, it's so good. Wendy's has a good cheesy potato too. I haven't had a great baked potato in a while with blood on top. Oh, Candy Girl, it's the blood is the you know, it's the icing on the cake. The blood makes it the best. Unfortunately for vampires, you know, that is one thing we can't do. We can't have, you know, human food unless it has blood on it. But blood is delicious. The only thing is that, you know, let me put it this way. Imagine you're eating Lucky Charms cereal, and you know you find yourself pouring it into a bowl, putting the milk in, and then you're eating it, and then as you are eating it, you run out of marshmallows, and all you have left is the grains, and you get sad because you realize that all you have left are grains with no marshmallows. Being a vampire is basically that. You know, you have all this food. And, you know, the blood is basically the marshmallows. So that's why we douse all of our food in blood. It's more tasty that way. Think of it that way. It is very, human food just tastes better when you have blood all over it. Another good way to put it would be if you humans are eating a salad and there's not enough dressing on the salad. So what you end up getting is a very, very disappointing salad. That is what I feel when there's not enough blood in my food. If you are eating a salad that just doesn't have enough dressing. Such fancy costumes, are you kids from the city? Oh no, marshmallows, the cruelty. Exactly. So imagine how much worse it is for a vampire if they don't have enough. So that is the basic idea of it all. I hope you can all understand where I'm coming from now and what that all means. I'm trying to think of other examples. The plain salad, the plain cereal. Okay, it's like eating a burger or a chicken sandwich. And then you finish the chicken or the meat, but then you still have bread, lettuce, and whatever else you have. Like, you finish the protein, and now it's just bread, and it's dry and disgusting, and you're just like, no, I want more meat to finish this, but you haven't. And you're like, no, but I need to finish the sandwich, but there's no meat or anything, and you're just like, wait, but I need it. But unfortunately, there just wasn't enough. So now you just have that. That is kind of the same idea. Abraca hamburger toast without butter. Yes, that is a very good. It's a very good one as well. Very good. There are so many like little food scenarios that I could compare it to. So many. Just so many. Abraca hamburger, snacko attacko. Dinner time. Oh, how yummy. Look at all this candy. What are they doing here? They are stealing it from poor children. Let us go. Please, I'm afraid of heights. Heh heh heh. See, I told you these humans are full of candies. You were right, I guess I owe you a hug after all. A hug? Hey, let those guys down. Greaves, it's those kids that Drusilla told us about. We can't let them get on the Ferris wheel. We have to help those kids. Well, we should try, now that we are all the same level. S'mores without marshmallows. Yes, that is a very good analogy. S'mores without marshmallows. You have the graham crackers, you have the chocolate, but you don't have the marshmallows. So what are you left with? Chocolate on a stick. I mean, do you go through the process of putting the chocolate on the stick? Yes, you do. You do. I mean, because chocolate on a stick. I shall do the basic attack. The Candy Girl, your Starbucks drinks look amazing. And I find myself drooling at them. Like, I want them very, very bad. They look delicious. I really want French fries now, and I really want Starbucks now. This game is making me very, very hungry. And it's 12:43 in the morning. I've been streaming this game for almost 3 hours. Oh my god. That's crazy. Whoever said this game was 5 hours long was severely mistaken, because this game is definitely a lot longer than 5 hours. However, I hope that I can finish it by Friday. If I don't finish this by Friday, I'm going to skip the Sea of Thieves stream so I can finish this game. That's my goal, at least. I want to be able to finish my horror adventure games. And then if I finish it, then I'll do Sea of Thieves after that. But, like, I'm hoping that I can finish it, because I really want to play Sea of Thieves as well. What I've been trying to do is, you know, for this month I have a strict schedule, but for next month I have decided that instead of doing like a full calendar, it's ruined. I don't think we'll ever be able to fix the damage that was done to this control panel. Sorry kids, the Ferris will be closed for a very long time. So it looks like we have to fly, huh? We found scary fangs. I need to find my scary fangs. But yes, so, what was I just talking about? My favorite ride, though, I'm so sorry. I was just talking about something, and I just forgot. What was I just talking about? We just got candy. Oh, my schedule. So for October, I have a strict schedule, but for November, I've decided that I'm going to go back to my original scheduling, which is every other day I will switch the genre. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be adventure, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be variety. If for whatever reason I need to cancel a stream, I will. So just be on the lookout on my Discord for updates if I need to cancel my streams. But we shall see. We must now continue going trick-or-treating. We got some candy. Pardon me for skipping these cutscenes. Watch, it's a monster. Just watch. It's not a monster. I'm actually very, very surprised. Okay, that one was the monster. Okay. On the bright side, at least it's an easy monster. I'm really liking this game's battle system a lot. This game has a very easy battle system. I have been giving it some thought about what games I want to stream for November. I'm for sure going to start streaming Beat Saber. That is a game that I will definitely be playing next month, but I still have to figure out how to stream to my computer. That's going to be a challenge, because I don't know how to stream games from my Oculus to my computer, because it's the Oculus Quest, so I don't know how to stream it from it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Unless, if any of you in the chat know how to do that, please let me know in my Discord, because I don't know how to cast to the computer. Prickly Foxbear, oh heck, thanks for the shout out. Prickly, of course, you deserve it. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Okay. We are continuing. Prickly, I was saying that the last time I if you're still here, Prickly, I was saying that the last stream I watched you play was that a 1000 rooms game. Did you get through all 1000 rooms, Prickly? Did you get through all of them? I think I watched you. You did finish it. Oh, nice. Nice, Prickly. That's awesome. I watched you up to the classroom, and then I fell asleep. I watched you up to the spooky, scary classrooms. Plenty of shouts and screams. Oh, I'd imagine. But think about how fun it is. Think about how much fun it's been. Like, oh. Prickly, it's so funny, too, because you and I both started streaming at the same time. Around the same time. And it's so cool just seeing, like, how much fun it is and how much fun it is engaging with the community. And, like, you know, I never, ever went on Twitch before. Like, I never, ever considered myself streaming. And I literally started using Twitch, like, back in January. So it's been so much fun, like, enjoying this, enjoying horror games together, enjoying all kinds of games together, and, like, being a big community. So, thanks for stopping in. So glad you did, Joe. Rudy, thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of tragic. My story is more tragic because my streaming story started with a heartbreak. And I've said the story before multiple times, and in fear of I don't want to repeat myself, but well, I should say Italian Gamer Joe's story started with a heartbreak. I'm just a really awesome vampire. I don't have heartbreaks. I create them. No, but Italian Gamer Joe's streaming story started with a heartbreak, and that is how he became the Italian Gamer Joe. Prickly Foxbear, I second that. Absolutely. Thank you very much. This game is a lot of fun so far, by the way. I'm really enjoying Costume Quest. Like, people compare this game as a joke. People say this game is the HD Earthbound. I can see this being like an HD Earthbound. I could totally see this game, like, seeing the graphics of Earthbound and seeing the battle system. I could see that how this game could easily be compared to Earthbound, because of that. It has that charm to it. It really does, in my personal opinion. And I have to play Earthbound. I don't have Earthbound, and I really want to play it. I really, really hope it comes out for the Switch. I hope it comes out for the Switch soon, because I would love to play it. Of course, another battle. We shall do a basic attack on the white mages. I hope that was the same one. Piggly Foxbear, are they talking about bringing it to Switch? I don't know. I mean, it's not on SNES. It's not on the SNES Nintendo Online. So was there a Nintendo 64 version of the game? Or no? I don't think so. Okay. I mean, imagine if they really did decide to do an HD, like, an HD version of the game. Like, full HD. I mean, they have the graphics for it from Zelda. I mean, they could definitely consider it. They could definitely, I mean, like Zelda Link's Awakening could easily be like the template for it. I mean, they don't do these things on accident. They intentionally do these things on purpose. Satellites indicate all houses and tents are free of candy. Perfect. We can now continue our way through the story, but how do we get here? Like, how do we... Like, I want to go through here, but it won't let me. There must be a way. Oh, there's more. Greatly increased HP, toxic slime effect, terrify ability, greater chance to cause a single enemy to flee. Ability applies an attackable stun to a single enemy for 2 turns. These are all very, very good. Very, very good. Imagine a 3D Earthbound, though. That would be amazing, Prickly Foxbear. That would be absolutely amazing. It would be the coolest thing ever, and I stand for it. It would be so much fun, and I would thoroughly look forward to it because, you know, I never played the old one, so, you know, I mean, you know, I do want to play it, though. Prickly, you have mentioned it multiple times, and I really, really want to play the new one because, I mean, the old one, because the old one will help me understand the new one better when they do eventually release a new one. And here we goes a battle. Just snatch Ness and others from Smash and build the world. Oh, by the way, chat, and this is anybody, what did you all think of the Sora announcement for Super Smash Bros? Any opinions on the Sora announcement for Super Smash Bros? Were you all pretty happy about it? Were you all cool with it? What were your opinions on the Super Smash Bros. Sora announcement? Mitra, I want Waluigi. I don't think Waluigi is coming to Smash, unfortunately. Timobi, oh, welcome, Timobi. I cried. I don't really care about Smash, but I'm so excited that Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Switch. Can we get a shout out for Timobi, please? Can we please get a shout out for Timobi? Timobi, last time I was watching you play Stardew Valley, and then I was also watching you make the hammer emote. The hammer with the tongue. It's really great, Timobi. I should commission you, Timobi, to make an emote for me. I don't play Smash, I just love Sora's. You love Kingdom Hearts. The hammer. You are excited for Sora personally. Another great sword character. Timobi, that is such a beautiful hammer. It looks beautiful. You did a great job. Timobi, is it a part of your community, or what is it? What streamer has that emote? Who has that emote? Is it yours? If it's not, then tell us how to get it. Oh, is he a streamer? Can you tell us how we can get it? Rudy, I'm cheap, so I'll watch my buddies play with Sora. He said he was going to nail another streamer to a wall. Oh. Oh. He was going to nail another streamer, huh? He was going to nail them. Aggressive. I know. I mean, against the wall. I mean, very impressive. Very, very impressive. It sounds very hot. Very, very hot. Thirsty Hammer. I mean, you did it. You did right by it. It's hilarious. It's very creative too. The tongue looks very thirsty. Olmo says thirsty is mine. I'm so happy that all of you loved the Kingdom Hearts Sora announcement. Also, it's not the first time that we've seen Sora in on Nintendo systems. Sora was on Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance. He was on Nintendo wasn't there a Kingdom Hearts game on Nintendo DS? There was a Kingdom Hearts game on Nintendo DS. What was it called? On Nintendo DS, not 3DS. DS. Was it Dream Drop Distance? Or was it... Yeah, that was the card game was Chain of Memories. That was the card game. And that was the sequel. That was a direct sequel to Kingdom Hearts. Like it was the... What was it? Like the prequel before the sequel, so to speak? And then what came after Chain of Memories? It was like the DS title. The DS title, right? Oh, yes. 358 divided by 2 days. That's it. That's it, Prickly Fox Bear. That's it. That's it. And then after that was the Nintendo... Then we had the PSP exclusives and all those other ones. But then there was the Nintendo 3DS. Axel deserves to be in Smash. Oh, Mitra. It's unfortunate, isn't it? It's unfortunate. But there were... Oh, shoot. There were so many there's so many options they could have decided on, and I mean... By the way, Sora comes out October 18th. I am really excited to hear that Sora comes out October 18th. So, be ready for some good old Sora action on October 18th. I might even switch one of my games around. I might even switch one of my games around to play a little bit of Sora on Super Smash Bros. Just to try him out and see how it goes. I mean, I could even do a community night where we play Super Smash Bros. On Sunday. I might do that instead. Where we play Super Smash Bros. On Sunday. And then I get to try Sora that way. We can figure it out. We can all figure it out. But I am very, very excited. Because Sora seems like a very fun character to play with. So in my personal experience, I only played Kingdom Hearts 1. I played Chain of Memories. I played 2. And I played a little bit of 3. But my goal is to go back and stream all the Kingdom Hearts games sequentially. Maybe. Would it be easier to play them sequentially? My plan is to go and play the Kingdom Hearts games on stream one day, starting from 1, and just make my way through them. All the Kingdom Hearts games are available on Xbox. They are also available... The cloud versions of the game are also all available on Switch. Kingdom Hearts is available on PlayStation, obviously. So there are multiple ways to get Kingdom Hearts. I don't plan to get the cloud version for Switch because I'd rather, have the game. So I'm most likely going to get the Xbox versions of Kingdom Hearts instead. The crows remind me of Disney's Robin Hood. I know. They do seem like it, don't they? Don't they? They do. They really do. Okay, before we go to the next area, what I want to do is see if there is a scarecrow that I can talk to that can give me their pumpkin. A pumpkin. Like, I see a crow there, but I don't think they're part of it. I think they're not part of the environment, so I'm just going to continue on. I don't see any reason as to not. Here we are back at the carnival. Oh. Let us go and do... There's nothing over here, but then why did they... No, there's definitely something over here, right? I mean... Why would they make this area dark if there's nothing... Unless I already got it. That could be it. I could have already gotten something there. That could very well be what was going on. Rudy redeemed Vampire Flex and Vampire Dadbot. Okay. Enjoy your Vampire Flex from Vampire Gamer Joe as I roll my sleeves up. Enjoy. I'm trying to do the right angles that look right. And then for the dead bod. Thank you very much for that redemption. I shall now make my way back, and I just realized that I didn't have background music turned on, so it was just me posing silently. It was probably more dramatic that way, too. Oh. Yes, climb through the cannon. He's going to climb through the... Do you think it'd be okay for us to use your cannon to get to the top of that Ferris wheel? No. The cannon may only be used by a professional, and I also am the only person here who is skilled enough to withstand its tremendous blast. If you are a professional, does that mean you're licensed and insured? Look, there's a reason I'm not doing this act in Vegas, kid. Then maybe if we were... ninjas... I will now perform the most amazing stunt ever attempted. Sweet, he did not see us. Forehead cam. Oh, thank you. Keep your eyelids pointed away from the person next to you because they are going to see the explosion. What are you children doing in my cannon? Come on, Lucy, just a few more calculations. Got it, thank you, algebra. Uh-oh, did that girl say she knows algebra? And we are now... I used to love that show, Bukowski. And we are now going into this battle. I shall do a basic attack. And then continue our... Wait a minute, what happened to my stamps? Did my stamps get changed? Well, that's no good. My stamps got changed. Godric redeemed Drink Some Blood. Welcome, Godric. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? And he healed himself. How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Godric, thank you for hydrating your favorite vampire gamer Joe. Thank you very much for having me drink lots of blood tonight. That blood looks oh, Rooty. It is so fresh. So very fresh. How appropriate. You fight like a dairy farmer. Candy Girl, I see that you've been doing your insult sword fighting from Monkey Island. Candy Girl, what is your favorite Monkey Island game in your opinion? I'm biased because my favorite Monkey Island game is Escape from Monkey Island. And I guarantee you that I will be playing every Monkey Island game on stream one day. One day, I will be playing all the Monkey Island games. And I will probably start with Escape, just because Escape's my favorite. Thank you for saving us. We already feel less vomity. Alright guys, let's keep an eye out for that door Dorian told us about. Over there. I knew it. I knew that was the door. Zonato, Vodello, Lobato. Well, well, well. That's where we need to go. Come on, let's get down from here. What is it, your recommendation for descent? The Ferris wheel is not working. How did we get down there? Whoa, the American pride coming on real strong. I'm on the 3rd right now. We did it. I'm glad we figured out a clever way how to get down from this Ferris wheel that both was possible and practical. Okay, fine. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief just this once. Oh. We are now a cat. We changed costumes and we are now a cat. How adorable. Black cat. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. That is so adorable. Meow. Oh my god. That is so cute. So cute. I shall do the toilet paper for Everett, and then I shall do... For Lucy, I shall do maybe... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. For Reynold, I was going to do that. Okay, and then... Wait a minute. Oh, Reynold is the cat. Oops. Okay, I want Reynold to be... Yeah, that's fine. We'll have Reynold be the cat. I take that back. I finished the 3rd one, and now I haven't started the 4th yet. Candy Girl, is the 4th one... Escape? Can you let me know if the 4th one is Escape from Monkey Island? Because I don't remember. I don't remember if the 4th one is Escape from Monkey Island or not. So please let me know. I could have sworn it was. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. So I thought so. Oh wow, we turned into a panther. Look how awesome that's all about. That's beautiful. So cool. Swoon. I know, right? Press meow now. We are now meowing our way to victory. And I'm very, very excited for it, that we are meowing our way to victory. We got this. This game is really good, and I love that this game has such a good Halloween vibe. Oh, this cat attack is so cool. No effect. Oh, but that was so cool, and I'm so happy that that cat attack was so cool. Are you excited for this weekend, Sir Vampire Gamer Joe? Prince, hi Joe. Hi Prince, welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. This weekend, I am excited to just relax. It's been a long week, and I'm excited to relax. This weekend, I'm looking forward to playing Sea of Thieves, and then having Sunday Community Night. We are now level 9. Oh, is that us? Yes, it is. Dorian, we know it's you. Oh, right. Well, you do know I've been giving you this. Yes, we got more Yes, and we unlocked the... Yes! We now have the pumpkin costume. Oh, I'm so happy. And we got a speaker. It will help speak for you whenever you are in big trouble. I emphasize big because it's a hint. Now, goodbye, children. Ren, and good luck. Uck. Interesting. Very interesting. Do we almost have all the costumes? We still have to get we still need the vampire costume. Oh, we missed the costume. So there are some costumes that we still need. Yes. It's very nice to see you too, Prince. Pumpkin hype, yes. So much hype for the pumpkin. So much so that I'm going to have the pumpkin be worn by Lucy. Let us see what else we can find here. Oh, the cemetery is not on that side. Let us see what we can get here. Okay, nothing else. There is a treasure chest here. You love my vampire outfit. Well, thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. White makeup. I wonder if that's the second component to the vampire costume. Huh. There's a first component somewhere. I wonder where that component is. Find all 6 kids hiding in Fox Valley. That's probably what I need to do next. It's probably finding all the kids. But once I go through this gate, then we'll be done with this area. So I want to make sure that I found all the children. And I wonder if they are over there. Maybe. Is this it? Really? You aren't the child that's... You aren't the child that's hiding? Oh, wait. There is a child that's hiding right here. Found you. I mean, you found me. Here's your prize. It's made of real bats. Complete. Okay, we got an upgrade from our candy pail. Is there a cave here? There is a cave here. Very interesting. We got the black cloth. Oh my gosh, we got the vampire costume. Oh my gosh, it's Inception. It is vampire Inception. We now have the vampire costume. Yes, I am so excited. We now have the Vampire Gamer Joe inside the Vampire Gamer Joe. Isn't that adorable? We have Vampire Gamer Joe inside Vampire Gamer Joe. This is a truly momentous occasion. I am so excited that we have a vampire character here tonight that we get to celebrate with. Oh, I can't wait to see him in battle. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. As you can see, I can barely contain my excitement. Yes, Rudy, yes. My Twitch notifications are not working, but Rudy, thank you so much for the bits. Rudy, your bits tonight will go towards, as you know, my lovely Vampire Gamer Joe castle. It will go towards how beautiful it looks and many renovations inside, including the special... Did my computer just freeze? Including the special vampire buffet, which has many beautiful treats, as well as the restaurant. So I thank you very much for your bits. They are going to a very good cause, to the buffet and to the restaurant. If you ever decide to visit the Vampire Gamer Joe castle one day, then you get to enjoy that beautiful Halloween-themed buffet. Wow, this looks very scary. Where are we? Please don't turn off your console. Wow, this looks really fun. I think what I am going to do... Does the restaurant have fresh blood on tap? Oh, you know it. You know it. I wouldn't expect anything less, Rudy, especially for the vampires that live in the castle. I would not expect anything less. Okay. Okay. So I am going to get ready to raid somebody and get ready to end the stream soon. And I exited out of Twitch on my computer on accident, so let me go to my creator's dashboard and fix that for a second. Let's see, creator dashboard. Who is online tonight? Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. So I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight to watch me play Costume Quest for Xbox. This game is very fun so far, and I'm really, really excited to be playing it and to be having a good time with it. Tomorrow night is Thursday. No, wait. No, today is Thursday. I might do a stream tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Depending on how tired I am, I will probably still play this game so that I have enough time to play it. For sure, I'm streaming this game on Friday. I might stream it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Timobi, Joe, thank you for the stream. Vampire Joe kills me. Oh, you are very, very welcome, Timobi. I mean, honestly, thank you as well. It was very fun watching your Creative Hammer stream and your Stardew Valley stream. So thank you as well. Rudy, indeed, thank you for hanging out. Oh, of course. Candy Girl, thank you. You are all friends here. Bearberries, thank you. Of course, everybody, thank you for being here and hanging out with me. With little old the Master Vampire Gamer Joe. This is what I'm here for. Your master is always here. Always. To hang out. Tonight, I am going to raid. I'm trying to see who's online. There are not many streamers that I know that stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know more streamers that stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays than I do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm just trying to figure out who to raid, because I don't really know a lot of people that stream on these days. I know that... Let me check real quick. So I know that one of my one streamer that I watch consistently that is very, very awesome, and give him a follow, is Dognet. And one streamer that's in there a lot is Muscle Monkey. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try giving him a raid, because I think he raided me a while back. So I want to go ahead and give him the raid. So let's go ahead. He's playing some Dead by Daylight, which is a very appropriate October Halloween game. So let's go ahead and do that. I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you very much again, everybody, for coming in here tonight. Seriously, this has been so much fun. Please tune in tomorrow night, maybe for a little bit of this game, and then Friday for sure. And once again, thank you for coming to visit the Vampire Gamer Joe Castle. It's been great having you all here. Please make sure you grab all your belongings before you leave the castle. And make sure you don't take any wrong turns. If you would like to make a reservation for the Vampire Gamer Joe Castle, please consider it. We are open year-round, and these renovations are going lovely so far. Once again, thank you so much, everybody. It's been wonderful. Thank you for that redemption, Mitra. Let's go ahead and give Muscle Monkey the raid, and let's go give him a good hello. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and hope to see you all next time. Master Vampire Gamer Joe is signing off.